So very briefly, Swirl Metasearch provides everything you need to build cross-silo search solutions and integrate them with your existing workflows and user interfaces. It includes a no-code query integration model. You create a thing called a search provider. We actually have a wonderful video about that, which we'll post about if you want to check it out. Simply by filling out some JSON paths and a handful of simple parameters, you are quickly integrating with any range of search APIs. And we include APIs as well. So if you want to manage our system, you can automatically create search providers, searches, and even retrieve results programmatically. It's all designed to be used as an engine and built into any number of different systems and solutions. Swirl includes pre-query, query, result, and post-result processing pipelines. You can essentially create a Python list of stages. It will run through them. Those stages will improve the query, the result, or the post-result. For example, relevancy ranking is a post-result processing stage. Swirl lands all of the data, which specifically means just the queries and the responses that we get back from the search engines in SQLite 3. You can actually modify that to use any Django storage backend. The system includes full query parsing and adaptation based on NLTK. We match on word stems. The system has configurable hit highlighting of the actual matches, so including, for example, punctuation or unusual spacing or other non-alpha characters. The results come back delivered in relevancy, date, or round robin order, so-called stack order. We'll keep it in rough relevancy order, but take the first result from each source and then the second, et cetera. So you get a sort of cross-section of the best results. Duplicate detection, potentially very important, by field or by cosine similarities. You can set a threshold and say if they're more than 95% similar, just drop the more similar ones. A subscribe mode, so you never have to run a search twice. You can simply receive updates on a regular basis. And there's an expiration service in case you choose for any reason that you want your search and result objects to age out. You can even set it up so that they aren't stored at all if you want a completely locked down environment where there's no record of search. The benefits of Swirl and Metasearch generally are these. You solve cross-silo search problems in a fraction of the time and effort. There's no copying, extracting, indexing, remodeling, or repermissioning any data. You don't have to bring up a lot of new compute, and you certainly don't need a multiple or a large fraction of the original source data allocated to do Metasearch. You can also use Metasearch to monitor multiple sources in real time, provide notifications, alerts, even the actual data. Maybe you just want the JSON. Anytime anything changes without building a new index. Also, if you've worked with enterprise search indexing engines before, adding a source can be difficult, especially if you have to extend the schema, remodel, et cetera. You can add a source using Metasearch to existing search interfaces in literally an hour. It might take longer end-to-end for your deployment, but it shouldn't take long to set up the integration. Then you can integrate that with your existing systems and interfaces, again, with a familiar JSON output. It looks very, very much like a Google programmable search engine or any of the Google products. Nothing too complicated. It's all neatly fielded and arranged. Should be very easy to bind to existing UIs. And ultimately, the true benefit of deploying Swirl Metasearch in the enterprise is one search box and one API to rule all those other search engines and endpoints, all those searchable things. You can put this together and then build applications and solutions on top of it, and the users will be amazed at how quickly you solve their problems.